Hello everyone, and welcome to our new Qcharge episode of the latest EV industry questions and answers. We will try to elaborate on some of the ongoing challenges and most common questions with answers to put some light on them. Word and thought of Sergej Marojevic, co-founder and CEO of Qcharge. I'm here today to talk about an exciting opportunity for businesses looking to attract a new audience of environmentally conscious consumers by integrating EV charging into their marketing strategy. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular, and as more people switch to electric cars, they will be looking for convenient places to recharge while they go about their day. Offering EV charging at your business location, you can attract these customers and show them that you care about the environment too. In one word, you are becoming that way a part of the network. Integrating EV charging into your marketing strategy can be a smart move, as it can help your business to reach a new audience and mainly environmentally conscious consumers who are interested in sustainable solutions, and they need properties where they can have the ability to charge their EVs. Offering EV charging as an added value to any property, and by offering EV charging at your business location, you can attract electric vehicle owners who are looking for a convenient place to recharge their cars while they are shopping or doing business with you, or simply to have amenities at your rental property or commercial buildings for your tenants and residents. But it all eventually depends on your business model. Promoting your EV charging services is key for your revenue build-up. Advertising your EV charging services through your website, social media channels, and in-store signage will increase your visibility to your current and future clients. This will help raise awareness of your services and attract more EV drivers to your location, and by that increase your traffic and revenue. Partnering with EVSE solution providers is a second key to success on the path of EV infrastructure. By doing this, it will help you and your business to grow faster than others who are trying to figure out all the processes on their own. With this type of promotion, you can include offering discounts to customers who purchase EVs and attract them to your property and business to promote your charging services. Hosting EV charging events, depending on your business model and operations, can be beneficial to you in the long run. By considering hosting EV charging events at your business location, such as a charging station opening or an EV test drive event, like charging sessions and customer education, this can help raise awareness of your services and attract new customers to your business. EV charging is just one aspect of sustainable living. By offering other sustainable products and services, such as battery storage systems and the use of solar and wind energy, you can attract environmentally conscious customers and position your business as a leader in sustainable solutions. By implementing of battery storage systems can be highly beneficial to you and your business. For example, you use battery storage to charge them during the nighttime or in periods when electricity is cheaper, but once you sell the charging services, you can sell it at a higher cost, and that way create higher revenue per unit. Integrating EV charging into your marketing strategy can help you attract new customers, raise awareness of your business, and position your brand as a leader in sustainable solutions. So how can you integrate EV charging into your marketing strategy? Here are a few tips. First, offer EV charging as an added value. Make it easy for customers to recharge their cars while they shop or do business with you or your tenants or residents. This can be a great way to attract new customers and keep them coming back and keep the ones you already have. I hope you'll consider integrating EV charging into your marketing strategy because it will place you in more favorable properties than next door. Why? This is the most common question. Why do I need it? I can wait and do it later when it will be asked of my customers or clients. Well, sure, but a lot of the public these days think same way, not knowing the necessary involvement in all aspects of bureaucracy, planning, procuring equipment, and electrical material. As an example, in California, utility companies cannot commit to their client to provide them with new service or even to upgrade existing. Wait time as of now, it can go up to 2 years or more. Here are some more potential questions regarding how, when, where, and with whom. How much does it cost to install an EV charging station? The cost of installing an EV charging station can vary, depending on the type and number of stations, the location, distance from an electrical source. Would it require trenching, and etc., and other factors, such as city requirements and utility capacities at the property. However, there are often rebates or incentives available that can help offset the cost, or in some instances, you can get in-house financing from the provider of service. How long does it take to charge an electric vehicle? The charging time for an electric vehicle can vary depending on the type of charger and the battery capacity of the vehicle. However, most EVs can be charged to 80% in 30 minutes or less using a low-end fast charger. Compared to a level 2 commercial charger, they will need several hours to charge up your vehicle. These types of units are usually for long-term parking or properties where clients will spend more than 1 hour of their time. How can you make sure that your business is eligible for EV charging rebates or incentives? Eligibility for EV charging rebates and incentives can vary depending on your location and other factors, such as equipment to be used, utility company, state, zip code, opportunity zone, and many others. It's important to research the available programs and requirements in your area to determine if your business is eligible. How do I know if there is enough demand for EV charging at my location? The demand for EV charging at your location can be influenced by factors such as the proximity of charging stations, the number of electric vehicles in the area, and the accessibility of your location. Researching these factors and gathering feedback from your customers can help you determine the level of demand for electrical vehicle charging at your business, or simply define how many units can be placed on your property depending on the electrical capacities you have. What are some examples of successful businesses that have integrated electric vehicles charging into their marketing strategy? Some successful examples of businesses that have integrated EV charging into their marketing strategy include shopping centers, hotels, restaurants, and other businesses that cater to customers who spend longer periods on their premises. For example, shopping centers that offer EV charging stations can attract EV drivers who want to charge their vehicles while shopping. How can I ensure that my EV charging stations are reliable and well maintained? Well, it's important to choose high-quality equipment and work with experienced installation and maintenance providers. You may also want to establish a regular maintenance schedule to ensure that your stations are functioning properly and address any issues promptly. You will also heavily depend on software maintenance and software providers to keep your units operational. What kind of training or certification do I need to provide EV charging services? Depending on your location and the type of charging services you provide, there may be training or certification requirements that you need to meet. For example, some states require electricians to be certified to install EV charging stations. It's important to research the requirements in your area and ensure that you and your staff have the necessary training and certifications if you are to use your network of electricians, but highly recommended to use experienced companies. How can I measure the impact of EV charging on my business? This you can track in software and its metrics, such as the number of EV charging sessions, the amount of energy consumed, and the revenue generated by EV charging through your software and app. They will generate reports so that you can create your analytic data. You may also want to gather feedback from your customers to understand their experience using your charging services. What are some common misconceptions about electric vehicles and EV charging that I should be aware of? Common misconceptions about electric vehicles and charging include concerns about range anxiety, the perceived high cost of electric vehicles, and the difficulty of finding charging stations. Addressing these misconceptions in your marketing materials and educating your customers about the benefits of electric vehicles and the availability of charging stations can help overcome these barriers. However, not everyone will have ease of mind due to a vast number of charging stations not being operational. This is why it is crucial to educate the public and service providers about their non-functioning stations. How can I stay up to date with the latest developments in EV charging technology and regulations? To stay informed with the latest developments in electrical vehicle charging technology and regulations, you can follow industry news and attend industry events and conferences or shows such as this one. You may also want to work with experienced providers who can help you stay informed about new technologies and regulations that may impact your business, since that is their business model and they need to keep up with new technologies and legislation. Thank you for tuning in and listening to some of Sergej's perspective and basic information that he collected in the past 2 decades, with his heavy involvement in the creation of the EV network across the USA and EU. Stay tuned for more, and please share your thoughts, comments, and requests of information and interest that you would like to hear about, and we will work diligently to provide you with such episodes. Thank you again, and until the next episode,